Hey guys, this is Benjamin Mena coming back at you guys again, and I got a question from somebody today. Why did I not hear back from the recruiter or the hiring managers either after the contact or after the interview? And so I'm going to give you guys about 7 reasons why you probably didn't hear back. First of all, did you follow up after the interview after meeting them? A thank you note. If you interviewed, make sure to send a thank you note to the recruiter, to the people that you interviewed with. And if you didn't get their card during the interview, and always try to ask for the card. Half the time they have it, half the time they don't. But talk to the recruiter and send a message to the recruiter saying, hey, Mr. Recruiter, hey, can you please forward this thank you message to the hiring manager? That's first of all. Second of all, they're taking their time. I mean, they're looking at, bringing on somebody is a significant cost. So they want to bring on the right person. So, I know while you're job hunting, you want things to happen as fast as possible. Well, they're trying to make sure that they make the right decision. Number 3, they're on vacation. There's a lot of times I've dealt with hiring managers and, they do the interviews for a week or do a bunch of interviews for the week. And then the following week it's, I'm on vacation for 2 weeks. So as a recruiter, I can't get the information. I don't know how you did. Did you get the job? Did you not get the job? Or when you're working with a recruiter, sometimes when you don't hear back, they could be sick for a few days and you just don't know. Feel free to follow up a few more times. Following up is one of the key things that most people don't do. Another thing is, has the budget been finalized for the position? There's early on in the interview process, make sure to ask if this is a fully funded position. Is this a proposal? There's a lot of times that recruiters and hiring managers do a lot of interviews, at least in a certain space like the government contracting space, because the positions are not fully funded yet. They're trying to put together a proposal to actually win the work. So always ask the question like, hey, you're touching base with me about this position. Is it a fully funded position? Or is it a proposal? If it's a proposal, still move forward and still talk to them because you never know what opportunities can come down the road. So, but it's definitely an important thing to work on. Another thing, and not gonna lie, this has probably been one of my things for a long time is, there are not enough hours in the day. There are days where I, as a recruiter, have gotten 400 or 500 emails. That can take forever to respond. I mean, you can work 12, 15 hours a day to even knock down your inbox. As a hiring manager, there's a possibility that, one, they got their full-time, they're in charge of the project, they're in charge of the program, and then they're trying to recruit, or not to recruit, but they're doing the interview, trying to make hiring decisions at the same time. And sometimes that's a lower priority down the line. I know they need the position filled, but they have 50,000 other screaming priorities. And your job or the position that you're interviewing for is not the biggest priority. I know when you're interviewing, it is for you, but we'll say when you got a customer screaming down your throat, or you're behind on a project and you're in charge of that entire program, your job is to fix it. So that could be a possibility of why, there could be a time delay in you hearing back. Another one, actually, let me double check the question, but, there is the possibility that an offer is already out. We, as a recruiter or as a hiring manager, they don't want to tell you that you haven't got it yet, just in case somebody else actually took the position, or they accepted it. But if they don't accept it, hey, you're the next one in line, and we're going to reach out to you after that decision's made. And going through the hiring process takes time. There are very few companies that can actually kick out an offer to you the day you interview, because there are so many hands that need to be touched, or so many places that need to be touched. Compensation, figuring out where you're at, looking at it with HRS, HR, a whole gamut of things go into actually kicking out your offer. So, there could be somebody in front of you. There's someone just a tad better. Maybe somebody that was listening to my videos and following up on all the stuff I was teaching. That's just a joke. Well, hopefully that is true, but that is a possibility. And there's another possibility. We'll give this the last one. Is number 7 is, maybe the position is no longer there. There's a lot of times that, we have an open position, and either it's, we'll say, we'll give you an example of the government contracting world. The position could be a sub to a prime. The prime might have filled it, or the government might have taken it away, or even in like other places like finance or manufacturing. The budget has changed. We forecasted XYZ openings, and it come to find out, after the last meeting, hey, those openings got cut. So that position is no longer there. But definitely want to, on top of everything, sum it up. Some of the most important things to do is always follow up. Follow up with a thank you after meeting somebody. Even if you don't hear back from the person, after a few more days of not hearing back, feel free to send another message, because it could have gone back in the black hole of email or the black hole of voicemail. And keep on hunting, keep on looking. Don't let one-itis hold you back. Don't stop for that one position going through the interview process. And if you want to learn more about one-itis, check out my video on one-itis. I call it the disease on what holds people back 3, 6, 9, 10 months from actually getting the job of their dreams. But hope this helps, guys. I'm gonna keep on coming back at you guys with some awesome stuff, and looking forward to speaking with you guys again. If you have any more questions, shoot them to me. I'll be happy to try to answer them from the insider perspective. Talk to you guys later.